New day, new problem. All right, we'll see if this works. About time we dug into this thing. We need to make this thing run. It does have the plug. It does have that. Okay, so we got wiring. We do have an issue, slight issue with the timing belt. Here's what it is. What are you gonna do, right? Got the timing belt off. I'm tempted to do a head gasket on it just because we're already there. Comment down below what you would do. It's tedious, it's exciting. You don't really want to watch me do all this, do you? Okay. What else is new? Anyway, despite the lawn care enthusiasts, we continue our day. I cannot get this car to roll over to top dead center. I don't understand, because I have the cam at top dead center and I'm almost at top dead center with the crank, and it won't go top dead center, and I don't understand why. If you have any thoughts, leave your comments. I might have to pull the cam out and have a look to see what cam is actually in this car, see if somebody put an aftermarket cam in it. I did take a little time to mess around with some wiring, found some more chewed up wiring in the harness there, but couple of Wagyu connectors and we're good to go. I did find the wiring for that. I have a couple of ECUs to try, and I'm hopeful that we can get this thing put back together. We tried a couple things. I did turn the cam 90 degrees and tried to move the crank, and it's still stopping in the same spot. Something is up with this motor, even though we had it running before. I do have B230FT over there that turns over, at least. And I have all the stuff to put the LH 2.4 turbo bits into this car. Comment down below what you might do. Turns out it was just a tight spot in the rotation. It's timed up now, so we could probably put a timing belt on it and potentially see if this thing will run. Nothing else to comment on. All right, we're ready to slap some timing belt stuff in it, and luckily we got a parts car.
What'd you do?
Nothing.
I'm trying to sound more disgruntled than the last time.
Well, you like it, right? Look at how cool it is. I need it for parts for the green 242, so we're gonna do the
Is that your rationale?
Yeah, we're gonna quickly just, you know,
do the thing.
Yeah. Do I look like a crazy person talking about?
Yes.
I don't have an addiction.
I don't the first step is admitting that you have a problem.
Look, I like these cars a lot, and the viewers like these cars a lot, so it makes sense to do things that they like. It's their fault. I do it for them. Do it for the gram or something. Anyway, it's hot out here. It's like 95 degrees out. We're gonna put this on the trailer. See you later. Old pig's all loaded up. We got plenty of stuff going on today, so we gotta get home. Let's live on the trailer for a little while till we're ready to rob parts off it, and then I guess we'll go from there. But for now, honey, you good? All right, we good. Look at that. 1983, same year as the 67 122, same year plate. So that's kind of cool. This is a 1983 skinny bumper, no sunroof, no roof rack, manual wagon. Has no engine in it, as you can see, and this thing came to me with the motor disassembled in the rear. But it came with everything we need to rebuild a B23. This block has 360,000 miles on it, so I can't say that I'm in a rush to use this block. I'm gonna use all the engine rebuild bits to put our green car back together temporarily, and if it turns out that the motor in the green car is good and I want to turbo the green car, potentially I can take that motor and transmission, stick it in here, do something more fun with the green car, or vice versa. Somewhere in here is a bunch of brand new bits and pieces and old pieces. Got a bunch of random stuff. I think we want that box over there. We'll have to go over to it. I'm digging some of this stuff out of these boxes here. There we go. Yeah, there's a timing belt. I don't know if we have the tensioner stuff. Oh yeah, tensioner. Brand stinking new. Oh yeah, we do. And of course we've got the rod and the other guy in there. We got all this stuff too. We could potentially, that's a brand new Volvo head gasket. Well, that's a whole kit, head gasket and all. Anyway, we could potentially take all this stuff and throw it on that motor right now, but I think for the time being, we're just gonna put a timing belt on it, get a new tensioner on it. We'll see if we can't get it to run. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with the distributor. Luckily, that motor over there has the distributor shoved upside down. But yeah, got parts for a whole nother motor in here. Is that a blue coil? Blue streak! That's what I look, never mind. That's too much. I'm not gonna say it. Never you mind. With any luck, we should be able to crank this over. I should release the tensioner. Let's do that before we get too far into this. I'd like to give a shout out to another YouTube channel that I watch here on the tubes. He has an Amazon that he's fully restoring. Go ahead, check him out after this video. But I was looking for information on the timing marks for a B23 because it is different than a B230, and I came across a video of his talking about doing a timing belt on a B23 from 5 years ago. So he does the same thing I do. He uses one of these clamps. Just take one of these clamps, stick it on the tensioner, and Bob's your uncle. Or auntie. It's 2024 after all. We can take the tension off of it. Can we get our stops out, which is just the broken easy out from the 1971 142 brake caliper. Brand new caliper, broken, stuck bleeder, yada yada video. Anyway, we're gonna just pop that sucker off. All right, look at that. Give her a couple spins. Everything looks pretty good. Happy with how it's turning out. Need to get the distributor in it. I need to get the ECU in it. And then we need to decide if we're gonna drop the fuel tank and not even mess with it. I have a brand new fuel tank and I got a couple good used tanks. So yep. Is this even worth messing with? Right? We can just assume that the tank is junk. All right, new day, new problem. Yeah, in the middle of doing stuff and things yesterday, I had to go do other things. That's such is life. That's why we got a pile of stuff in front of the car, blah, 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 whatever. I'd like to investigate the gas tank situation right now. It'd be nice if I could find my magnetic tripod. I'll put it down somewhere, I have no idea what happened to it. First look in here, and it's a little crusty, not gonna lie, but I think I can soak that and get that ring to pop off. It looks like the return line doesn't even have a clamp on it. That hose to pop free, if we can. What the fuck? No way, are you kidding me? Oh my, is that? Wow. Oh wow, I don't think there's an O-ring in that fuel tank. Are you serious? That sending unit has no O-ring in it. That tank's probably done for. I'm trying to get the tank apart, and this sending unit has no O-ring in it. And I don't recall you pulling that apart, did you? This fuel tank is so rusty. I just pushed the lock ring into the tank. This is... yeah, I don't even know why I'm messing with it, because it is no good. What? What are you doing?
I'm recording.
So, yeah, it's crunchy, but like you were just saying, the spare gas tank that I've committed to having around
It's coming in handy.
it's going to come in handy. So yeah, if you watch on Amazon, occasionally you can find a 240 gas tank, brand new, for like 150 bucks. So just because we have so many of them, I don't plan on stopping my addiction playing with these cars. So I've got a brand new gas tank on deck ready to go, which can go straight into this.
Are you ready to swap another gas tank?
Oh, swapping the gas tank's not hard on these.
I know. But you've done it how many times this year?
Oh, it's just like head gaskets and rear ends and brakes and buying cars. It's just part of the hobby, right? I mean, how many cars have come through the garage this year?
Too many.
A lot. It'd be nice if we could afford something bigger or a real workspace. Someday. Someday maybe. Potentially that could be an issue. Cause that is almost every day, almost all the time. Keep telling everybody, these tanks rust from the inside out. That sucker is cut. Dunzo. Find a new one. We'll say this does put us behind a little bit. Yeah, there's not even metal left there. It's just... oh my god. I don't think this gas tank's good. Straight up, no metal left. Like that's just the coating of the outside. Put the hood down of the 240 because I'm done for the day because I gotta drive 3 hours away for work for the next couple days. Yeah, found that guy. It's hot. I'm tired. I don't have a sending unit for this guy unless I want to tear apart a running driving car just to get it together, or I could just wait a week. So we're gonna have to wait for parts, which is the problem often around here. Good news is I did get new tires put on, MSWs. These wheels are very, very bent. We do have the two most bent wheels on the rear. We're not really gonna know how bad they are until we start driving it. I do have a special treat for everybody. If you remember that blue 122 wagon, yeah, hold on, let me show you. Hey there, handsome.
Howdy.
What are you doing?
I don't know if you know, but I had gotten a vehicle from you before.
Yeah.
I told you that I was going to do something a little extreme. I'm doing it. So I picked up your Amazon wagon way back. You might have seen the video if you guys are watching. And I said that I was going to put it on top of an E30 BMW. So here's the monstrosity.
It's on an E30 chassis now. That is cool, dude. I am so excited for you.
Thank you.
Somebody's doing something with the old car.
It was too cool of a vehicle to not live its life as it did. So
Yeah.
it had to come together. Something had to be done about it, and it just made sense if I was going to do upgrades to an Amazon to make it so it was in the modern era.
Yeah, do something usable. And you're close too. Like you're real close to being good enough, you know?
Yeah, so it's crazy. Like if I go ahead and grab this guy, it'll give you kind of an idea. I would have actually used more parts off of the original Amazon, but they were too far back.
Oh yeah.
So,
Well, we found a good set of fenders that'll save you a lot of time in the long run. Though I am partial to the blue. Like I really like this blue
Look at
color.
that.
Yeah, that's Perfect. You didn't have to shorten the E30 at all, did you?
No.
Nice,
So-
dude. I want to see what's left over. All the stuff that's coming back to me, essentially.
Oh, all the stuff that's coming back to you?
All the stuff that's valuable to me. Yeah.
Valuable.
All the stuff that, you know, I can make use of. Look at that. Look at this dude. This dude's a Volkswagen fan. So if you're a Volkswagen fan, leave some love in the comments because you know that, yeah, we might not love them. Anyway.
So this is...
Here, I'll give you the camera.
This is what's left of the majestic Amazon wagon. And if you move over here, Dean will show you. She got some twerk in her.
Yeah. You know what's funny though?
What?
I bet that I could probably drive this car like this.
I would not.
No, it'll be fun. We go on a road trip.
Let's see if I can.
Are you going to use the original dash?
Yes.
Okay.
So, if you can look through his Crocs, you can honestly, ooh, yeah. Oh, that's the money shot, baby.
Sorry, I apologize.
Yeah. See this beautiful Volvo work right here? Look at it. I honestly don't know how the seats are in there still. They're holding though. They're holding great. Yeah. All the patina in the world could not change those mounting of those seats. I couldn't get them undone. So I
You
just
couldn't
had,
get them to come off?
no.
Yeah, they're only on by 3 bolts. Just
Hey man, 3
turn them into
bolts.
Liquid.
I didn't want to use a hot wrench.
Yeah.
But so
I have got a buddy that's interested in that rear end.
perfect.
Not
Only thing.
yours, but that one. Let's look at all these things he's got over here.
That's
He's
on
got-
my next project list.
Oh my
That's the
God.
sacrifice.
No, I'm kidding. But old
You
VWs
cannot
are cool.
hate on a Volkswagen bus.
I can. Anyway, so the buses, you're doing a what now?
I'm gonna be doing a mid-engine conversion on the bus because again, it's rusty.
So a mid-mounted TDI swap to come. If you want to see Benitez make his own channel, drop a comment down below. Did you do the artwork on this?
I did.
That actually came out pretty good.
Thank you.
I saw a Fiat 500.
Oh, with the anime.
Yeah, one of the bars. Yeah, the yellow one rolling
That's
around
cool.
town. Yeah,
I did this.
pretty cool.
I got bored, and I was like, I saw some people doing it, and I was like, I could try that. I love
Yeah,
graffiti.
it's different.
Yeah,
It's
But
different.
it's gonna change again.
Yeah, if you're into that sort of thing, yeah, it's for you. What happened to the rest of the E30?
The rest of the E30?
Yeah, where's the rest of the E30?
Shambles.
Gonzo. All right, well, if anybody needs E30 parts,
Ish.
there's like a roof.
I have doors that are intact.
Yeah, okay, you got doors.
I got doors. I have a trunk lid that has like some weird wang on it.
Yeah, I mean, whatever you're into, dude. I'm not gonna
That's why.
not gonna judge you for it. I like this shop though. It came out good.
Thank you.
30 by 30. It's plenty of space. I can't believe this, dude. That is so cool. I can't believe. Look how close that seam is.
Oh no! I got you. You really do something
Look at-
impressive? Look at this.
Which one?
The door opens, but then look at where the E30 is to where the Volvo is.
Oh wow, that's perfect.
And I will clean it up. I don't want to hear things. I literally started test fitting this thing last night.
Yeah, this was 2 a.m. chopped up and fit. And I'm mad you didn't say, hey man, we're doing the thing. So,
I had to,
but I get it. It was 2 o'clock in the morning. I get it.
I had to like get it
I, I know you get going on projects and then this is what you got. That is so cool, man. Hell yeah.
So the Volvo is getting new life
Yes, sir.
as something crazier. And hopefully later on in the future, I get to rip out everything that's unreliable and put a 6-liter
Oh, LS it?
LS in it.
Sure, yeah. There's an update for you on the Blue 122.
And I most definitely will let him know if he wants to come back over here when things start changing. And I'll send pictures or whatever. If you guys are interested, let me know.
Yeah, well, just comment down below if you want to see more updates on this thing, because he's working hard, he's working fast. So if that's your kind of thing, hard and fast that is, let us know. Cool to see something happening with the 122 estate, the blue 66 122 that is. In my travels for work, I found these 17s, which are 5x108, and I'm curious how they might look. If you look at these things, they got a decent little lip to them, kind of a higher offset than I would like, but you can fix that with some spacers. which, I'll reserve judgment for spacers right now, but typically it's not something I would do. But the nice thing is they go right on, and they might be perfect fitment for our 142. If we could for a second just use the imaginative side of our brain. There's, I don't remember. I don't know. What's your thoughts? In here in a car you don't actually know about yet. You can imagine it might be a blue wagon. It's definitely not though. Pay no attention. Anyway, this sending unit looks fairly new. Got it open and the gas smells pretty good in it. Trying to get it out and we'll see if we can use it. Good news is sending unit and the tank look brand new. Bad news is I left something in the tank. That's the float for the sending unit, and it's still in there. That's not good. All right, we lucked out. Was able to dig through the old tank there, and found the float from the old sending unit. It's pretty much the only thing left of the sending unit. Mess around with the thing for a little bit, and with any luck, this should fit on here. Comment down below if you know which way it should go. If it's gonna go like that, we should do something like that. There we go. Fixed. Pay no attention to that. Timing belt. Cool. Alright.
Neat. And in the trash it goes.
Okay, this puppy's all fitted in here nicely. Look at that. Brand new tank with a clean sending unit. That's good look in a car like this. Trunk's still a little dirty. Haven't done any cleaning of any of it. I still have to get the lock ring on, fuel lines on, etc., etc. Life goes on. All right, and we're getting to it. Waiting on parts. Yeah, I think we got spoiled with VP Auto Parts and the Left Lane Auto Parts. Everybody getting parts to me in 4 days. So, how about you get in your garage and fix something, huh? Have a good day.